Hi everybody. Yeah, so I just wanted to quickly make this because I'm going to make a tutorial on what I did talk about the last time, so the happiness journal. So basically I'm going to show you how to write into a book so that that book becomes something like what I have, so that you can all be my minions. I just went out because I wanted to buy a book for the happiness journal that I'm going to make so that you can see how it is. And I went to the store and there was no notebooks. And then I went to another store and there was no notebooks. And then I went to the third and most cheap store in the goddamn universe because I was like, it's Corona, so like nothing is open. So what is open is guts to just be my choice. And we were lucky. They did not have any notebooks. So instead, I'm just going to show you. So instead of buying a notebook, I bought, and be ready. And to anyone who do not know what this is poppin' candy. Yeah, bitches. You know, that old school thing that you had. And like, in Denmark, it's fucking hard to get that candy. And it's begun to like go trendy again. But you have always only been able to buy one pack, and then, you know, that cost like 5 crowns. And then you had to buy another and another, and it was really expensive. And you were like, this is very like old school and fun. I'm not gonna pay that much money for it. So I found this, and there's 8 of them. And it was only 14 crowns. So I was happy. And even though I try not to buy too much candy, and I don't want to really eat sugar because it's just not good for my body, and I just don't like it. It's nothing to do with like me being a thick girl, because thick and juicy. But I had to buy Oreos because it said Lady Gaga. So yeah, but the point was I did not get any they're not my favorite. So I didn't get any notebooks. So I went down and home with my friend Elizabeth, who's in the background somewhere. And I was like, damn, I didn't get it. And she was like, what is it for? I was like, well, that new YouTube thing. And she was like, let me just look through my arsenal, because girls got an arsenal. and this is what happened. It's fucking beautiful. Look at that. And it says unicorn. Unicorns are a very important part of my life. And they should be a very important part of your lives too. Yes. So I went out and bought for a lot of money that I did not have. And I bought sugar, and I bought Pop Rocks, and she just had it herself. You should have unicorns in your life!
Unicorn!
Unicorns. So yeah. Unicorn. I got a unicorn book, and I'm gonna make it, and now I'm gonna show you. So here it goes. Pull this out. This beautiful, beautiful book. I'm gonna fill it out, and I'm gonna show it, and then you can all see it, and then it's gonna be great. And then you have a tutorial. My first tutorial! I have made a little setup here, and now I'm gonna show you like what I did to the front page, because I like to jazz it up a little bit. So I made this. I was just trying different stuff like this and shit, and then I like had some viewpoints on it, and I made this, but I'm gonna change this because that's hella, well, that's, it's unique. Yes, it has its very own take on life. So, but that's not the take that we're going for. So I'm gonna make it a little bit like this and a little bit like this. So this is gonna this is what it's gonna be. So self-love, and I'm gonna write it like this and like this, this. So you're gonna see it when it's done. But yeah, let's get into it. Good. So now I'll flip over the page and hope that dry a lot, because when it's done and dried, I'm gonna take like an eraser and just go over, like, you can see the pencil. You can't see it. I can see it. It's like it's right nice. So I'm gonna just, yeah, cool. And now I'm gonna take this, which I made last night with Elizabeth, and I'm just gonna like put them on here so that there's like 3 of these on each page, and that way we'll almost be able to make the whole year, because it's not a very thick book, you know, because of all of the drawings in the back. But yeah, I'm gonna do that when I find my pencil, which I've lost. It is gone. And I'm sitting on, oh my, yes, I'm a Claude. A Claude. If you watch Steven Universe, I'm a Claude. I love Peridot. She's awesome. Now I can't find my pencil. I'm gonna find it right there. Stop it. And I can see now as I'm doing it, because when you have the creativity in your hands, it transforms. But I can see right now that I'm gonna make it different. I'm gonna make it into a box kind of ish, because I was going to write 2021, but when I've written it there, that's just stupid. Then it would be like, yeah, so you can see that it's a happiness journal, and so I'm just gonna write happy, 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 happy all over. And no, that's not the point. It is, but it's not. The front page is done, as I showed, and I made these. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in like March, and then I'm just gonna continue on until I've filled it out. Hopefully I'll hit at least Christmas, but I don't know. It's just gonna be, but I love it because look at the colors, like that I got black and then blue and then purple and like orange, and I'm gonna continue on in different colors just because it's fun. But in all seriousness, this is how it looks on the inside if you want it to be whimsical. But as I showed in the previous one, mine is a lot more sleek and black and leather. So you can make it in whatever way you want. You can cut all of this away and just say happiness journal or your name or whatever you want. And these can be in any shape you want, like as I showed you, there is a lot of different takes here too. But it is basically just the date and the date and 1, 2, 3. Like you have to then you can write down what has made you happy, and then self-love. But yeah, it's an outlet for you to be creative and do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. So that, yes, this is it. So I made it, and as you can see, so goddamn gorgeous, and it's just shimmering, and it's just, I love it, love it. So yeah, this is my first tutorial. I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm probably going to, oh no, Mr. Gandalf. Ah, that's fine. And then I'm probably, yes, I'm probably, sorry, I was like, how am I gonna cut this? But I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna use it, and then it's gonna be great. So yeah, that was a tutorial on how to do that. And I'm gonna give it to my sister. And I'm gonna probably make a video about that, where I'm like, here you go, hun. And she'll be like, oh my god, it's beautiful, I love you, you're the best person in the whole wide world, how could I ever live without you? Oh wait, I did not, because you were there when I was born, and so yeah, basically that's just it. And I'm gonna make another video, which is going to revolve around some techniques about again, happiness, but it's something about what I do when I walk. Yes, that's really weird, but it's a little bit about what you can do when you're walking to just, it's not as much optimizing, it's not as much optimizing the way you walk or how to make it more efficient, physically, but it's more of a mindset when you walk. But I'm gonna get into that. So yeah, I'm gonna take you on a trip and make a vlog, because why should I not just go through the whole spectrum? That I would. We're gonna do this. So yeah, stay fresh, stay cool, love the world, and it will love you in return. And if nobody has told you today, you look beautiful, and I appreciate everything that you've done today, even if it's crap.